That's an axe.
Don't point your finger there. Be careful.
Okay.
So
that's an axe.
That is it.
So if I point a finger at it, what happens?
You don't point your finger there. It's only me who is.
You are the only person that can.
Because it has a repercussion.
Repercussions.
You understand?
But it knows I'm being. Yes. I'm just asking, going about my questions.
Very well.
So how do I refer to it?
You say this ancestor.
So it's not an axe. At this point in time, it's not an axe.
Yes. This is not any ordinary axe.
Okay, this is a special axe.
This is a special one.
And
even when the river become, even the rainy season, even if the whole place, this whole stream is full with water, this axe will still appear.
You still see it.
You still see it.
So it's an ancestor.
It's the day that this axe will sink by water, that day the world will never exist.
Come again.
It has been here for in medieval times. It was here. It was here for millions of years ago. You understand?
Nachina is his name.
You understand?
No matter how full this stream becomes, you would still. Okay, so I shouldn't point a finger at it.
You understand?
Right. So I can turn and talk to it.
Very
this
well.
ancestor.
Yes.
Will never get drowned.
Nobody.
And the day it drowns, the world
will collapse.
The world will come to an end.
The world will come to an end.
And this is in Damongo.
This is in Damongo.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Elavanyo. You can always call me. Whoa, you see me? Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Sat, Legend, Van D, Tommy Brown, Desmond. We're still out. Now I can say we are out in the sun. And we have a river here. Is it a river or a stream? Or?
This is a stream.
This is a small one.
Yes. It's for the whole community.
Which community?
I told you I'm in Damongo. You understand?
Yes.
When you come to Damongo, this the stream that is guided for the whole Savannah region. This is the stream that is guiding everybody.
The whole
region. And then beyond. Even not only in Savannah region. Everybody ancestor is here.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
I'm not serving only my ancestors. I'm serving your ancestor. I'm serving everybody's ancestors here.
But it's your ancestors you're supposed to serve. Why are you serving somebody else's ancestors?
The thing is very, you know...
Don't go too far. Just
in the spiritual world or in the ancestral world, after death, they communicate together. The ancestors, they communicate together.
Okay.
That is why when you have your house issue, you can even go to another person who knows your grandfathers to be able to call upon them to assist you in everything that you are doing. But first of all, I cannot introduce to you everything that is going to happen here.
Right.
Because I can see that you're wearing sandals. You understand?
Yeah, I'm wearing my shoes.
Yes, I've given you the chance to wear your shoes because I want us to pour libation. I'm going to pour libation for the ancestors.
Okay.
Because this is a secret thing that a deity, a secret deity that I've never revealed in all my interviews. You understand?
So why have you decided to reveal it now?
I've decided to do that because when you came, some strangers came to meet me.
Okay.
You understand? And that at that material time that you have just met me, I cannot allow them. I cannot turn you down. You understand? I have to just go through the interview with you. Then I'll continue with my work.
So you decided to bring us to your deity.
When you just come, you didn't meet me in my home. You understand? But when you came, I'm busy. I'm busy doing my work. You understand? So as you have just come, I have to just continue what I've just started. But
all right, let's pour the libation and let's take it from there.
Mr. Arnold, hold this fowl for me. You know, I've allowed you. You can hold it.
I can hold the fowl.
You can hold it. Nothing will happen to you.
No, let me hold your fowl. No, you let me hold it. Let me hold the fowl. I don't know what the fowl will be used for eventually, but I'm holding it.
This is a schnapp that I want to pour before the ancestors. You understand? Oi! Yende, Chenandoko, Unduko, and the Kalama. Open to Promopo, one Calambo. Samantha, finish for Binter for to Trafabinterful. I can be like Kenya. Samantha, finish for Binter for
African traditional religion. This is libation.
So, Colonde, Chenandoko, walk in the cookie in the Kalama. So, Kapanfo, Belu, Bimbofa, and Cassam Prapito. Funtunde, Sonchore, Dankarana, it has a fair Miss Arnold, Bokosomba. Koson kuma kama nyambi mofa nkasa mprapitu mame wata beke nyanka onfe mitako somba nta su kunchina jabuni bofuruma mbi mofa nkasa mprapitu mbi chundu ya tatwanta sabe dankarna mi so twanta no mbi mofa nkasa mprapitu mbi mofa nkasa kashintin Mr. Arnold, if you don't mind, I will give you some of the.
No, I don't. No, I don't take. Unfortunately.
To, Nana, Kashita na Dankarana Nai. And I go sharing Tambaso one and Tansu one. Tanku Shantasu, Kulenchina, for the and Beatans Bufanka some prepitu. As a Burma Pambun Batu Kushin. So, Funkushina and Tasman Bibu for something. The reason why, all your interviews, I've never introduced you to my gods here. We don't slaughter fowls here. It's not all fowls that we slaughter here. When you check around here, small time you see fowls coming here. Small time you see the crocodile outside the water. Every Friday they consume only red fowls here. You understand? So I'll talk like this and I'll throw the fowl around. The fowl will not go anywhere.
The fowl will be in the water.
Yes, it will just go around this river. It will not go anywhere. It will either sit under any of the trees. The ancestors are around. You understand?
So they will come for it or how?
They will come for the fowl.
Live?
They will come for the fowl in the midst of the night or sometimes even Friday. So Fridays nobody comes here.
Because the ancestors are coming to eat.
Fridays and Monday early morning you don't come here. And the fishes here too, you cannot eat any fish here.
Oh.
You understand? The tennis only on annual basis when we are going to do the major sacrifice, whenever we have Damba festival, after fire festival, when we are going to eat yam, then we'll add one fish of it.
One fish from
but you
this.
don't put pepper.
Ish.
And the fish too, you don't cook it at home. Neither do they cook the fish. We only roast the fish with the yam. That is what tradition demands. You understand what I'm telling you?
I'm following.
The reason why I have been able to show you this coverage. This is the main lesson.
That's an axe.
Don't point your finger there. Be careful.
Okay.
So
that's an axe.
That is it.
So if I point a finger at it, what happens?
You don't point your finger there. It's only me who is.
You are the only person that can.
Because it has a repercussion.
Repercussions.
You understand?
But it knows I'm being.
Yes.
I'm just asking, going about my questions.
Very well.
So how do I refer to it?
You say this ancestor.
So it's not an axe. At this point in time, it's not an axe.
Yes. This is not any ordinary axe.
Okay, this is a special axe.
This is a special one.
And
even when the river become, even the rainy season, even if the whole place, this whole stream is full with water, this axe will still appear.
You still see it.
You still see it.
So it's an ancestor.
It's the day that this axe will sink by water, that day the world will never exist.
Come again.
It has been here in medieval times. It was here. It was here for millions of years ago. You understand?
Nachina is his name.
You understand?
No matter how full this stream becomes, you would still. Okay, so I shouldn't point a finger at it.
You understand?
Right. So I can turn and talk to it.
Very
this
well.
ancestor,
yes,
will never get drowned.
Nobody.
And the day it drowns, the world
will collapse.
The world will come to an end.
The world will come to an end.
And this is in Damongo.
This is in Damongo. It's in history.
So the end of the world is hinged onto this.
I am telling you that. During the olden days, there wasn't Christianity.
Right.
There wasn't Islam.
Right.
It was only traditional religion that we were worshipping.
Right.
The ancestors were worshipping it.
Right.
And they know when they tell you certain signs that this thing will happen. That is why you will not see any white fowl here. What you see is a red fowl.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So as I'm talking to you, I want to beg the ancestors and I'll throw the fowl to the gods. You understand? I'll give it to the fowl, the gods. It will be going around the river.
It will be going.
You understand? Because it is for everybody. People who has childbearers, people who have financial problems, people who has document issues.
But
any other person, witchcraft.
The deity solves document issues.
They solve anything, even court issues they solve.
Oh,
you understand? Yes, I can remember. I don't want to mention his name. In a central region, one of the MPs won a court case against. I don't want to mention his name, but everybody knows it in Ghana here. You understand? He came here crying. You understand? A lot of people have been. I'm a spiritual man who has been doing this work since 1990. You understand? It's not something that is born out of today. It was already there. Where I'm going is not. It's very nearer to where I'm coming from. You know what I'm telling you? I know my time is. Where I'm coming from is far more than where I'm going to. I'm telling you this.
That you are about to die.
I'm telling you because the number of years I've already spent on earth is more than
the number of years left. So you are about to die.
I'm telling you, you don't ask a spiritual man, you are about to die.
How do you put it?
You don't put it that way.
Right.
In my locality, if you ask me, are you going to die tomorrow? I'll give the death to you, then I'll be alive. I'll take your life, and then I'll be alive.
And then you will be alive. You will increase yours. But in this case,
we call it Pama Uni.
Pama Uni.
When I know that I'm sick and you come to greet me, there will be a calabash and I'll break it. You understand? So, which means I'm taking your life. You are
taking my life, and then you are exchanging your life with mine.
Thank you very much. You understand? Right. 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 I'm telling you this in my locality. People who understand what I'm saying, people know me very well. I'm telling you this. Nobody has ever called on Tunachina and I disgrace the person. You understand? I brought you here because for you to know that I am not only on air. You understand? This is where I worship. This is where I was born and raised here. You understand? Not that I cannot live in the city, but I don't go to city because this is where I was born.
So what is the name of... I'm not pointing at the axe. What is the name of the stream?
That is the one we call Jebunu Krunchina.
Jebunu Krunchina.
Jebunu Krunchina.
Jebunu Krunchina.
Fimi wu film for the.
Jebunu Krunchina. Fimi wu film file.
Jebunu Krunchina.
Jebunu Krunchina.
You understand?
Jebunu Krunchina.
You understand?
What does it mean?
Jebunu Krunchina. All things are possible.
Jebunu Krunchina.
All things are possible.
And then the Fimi wu senkude. What's the meaning?
Film mania, film for the.
Film mania, film fide.
You understand?
Film
if
mania,
you say somebody will not get success in his life, it is the one that you have to give to the person.
Right.
Not what the person is destined with.
Okay.
You understand? This is where spirituality, everything, when you have witchcraft, everything, when you bring yourself here, you are now nobody.
So, will you touch the axe or the ancestor?
I don't touch the axe or the ancestor because when I touch it, it means a lot.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
When I touch it, it means a lot. When you have a problem with somebody, somebody owing you, the person doesn't want to pay you. Somebody has taken you for granted, thinking he's wiser and smarter. And you call Nachina, and I'll tell you, please, my brother, give me his picture. You give the picture to me. I'll tell you, these are the requirements. You do the requirement for me. I'll come and give it to this ancestor. Do you know what will happen? In the midst of the night, when he's on his bed, this axe will go to him.
The axe will go to him.
Very well, with your image. Chasing him that he must pay you.
So it's like...
you understand?
Is it tracking? So the axe will track you.
You understand? It fights for the poor.
Spiritual tracking.
Yes, it fights for the poor and the needy. And the one that is less privileged. Or even if you are financially equipped and you have spiritual people who are attacking you. That is, you have people who have, enmity is not bound of nothing. When somebody is envying you, the person envies you because of what you are destined with.
Right.
There's something special about you that the person doesn't have.
And that's why they envy you.
That is why they envy you.
Okay. So at what point do we perform the sacrifice that you want to perform to them? Right.
So for question, you question and there so question and being
so the fowl has been thrown into the stream, and then
you will never see the fowl. The ball is going to the rightful destination.
So we won't see it again.
It will not come. The other fowl you see here, maybe will be subsequent ones.
But not the one.
Come here and pick a fowl. Even goats and.
But there's a white fowl around here.
I said nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody can come here and pick anything from this here.
Yeah. But I mean, earlier you said you can't find any other color apart from red.
Yes, we don't
and
worship.
Then there's a white fowl.
Where is it?
That's it.
It's not inside this water.
That is on the other side.
You understand? Yeah. The thing is, I'm telling you that we don't put anything to worship these gods here.
Okay.
You cannot bring a white fowl here to worship here.
Okay.
You understand
so
what I'm saying?
Could that be a stray white fowl?
Whenever you see anything white here, maybe it's a stranger that comes here.
Okay.
You understand? But you cannot use anything to worship these gods.
Which is white.
If that is white.
Right.
You only bring a white item here after somebody has done something to you. You have done, the gods is able to deliver your request, and you are coming to thank them. Even when you bring a white fowl here, we don't slaughter it. we still throw it away. And nobody eats a white fowl here. But for a red fowl, we can slaughter them and eat them here. Roast them with meat, roast them with salt, and then we don't bring fried oil here. We only use shea butter.
Shea butter. No fried oil here.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes.
Okay. Interesting conversation so far. Sacrifice has been performed. The fowl is still... Okay, I'll never find it.
Yes.
Okay.
Be careful, you don't let your...
my footwear will not touch the water. The ancestor is still in there.
Yes.
So, Chief, before we go, I mean, there's been a lot of education as to what it does and the sacrifices you perform, and who can come here, who cannot come here, what colors are even accepted here.
Okay.
Summing it all up,
Okay.
what is going to be your final message with regards to your deity?
You know, what I have just said here, there are a lot of people with a lot of problems that have not mentioned your problem. You understand? You the one listening to me. If you take me as a brother from another mother, I know that I would die. What I said earlier, you never ask, you know, you never asked me detail about what I said.
But I did ask if you are about to die. You said I shouldn't ask you if you're about to die. Else you exchange my life with yours.
If you know that you are going to die,
right,
one day you shall be accountable to what you do on earth. Don't do bad things to people. That is why we spiritual men, we believe that we are the only people that will enter heaven.
Okay.
It's only the real spiritual men that will enter heaven.
My majority of spiritual men are unscrupulous and wicked.
That is the mindset of people.
Yeah.
You understand?
They don't have conscience.
That is why you say you don't believe in traditional religion. You go to a reverend father to sell an anointed oil for you at 1,500 Ghana cedis. That is why when you see a pastor who was barely walking or who was on a bike is now cruising a Land Cruiser. You understand? Because you believe that he is the only one who is closer to God.
Right.
But when you come here, I'll let you see heaven.
But you don't believe in heaven. What has heaven got to do with traditionalists?
Who told you that traditionalists, they will all go to hell and fire?
But hell and heaven, traditionalism has no connection to hell and heaven.
God didn't create heaven because of anybody. Whoever tells you that you die, you go to hell.
But it's Christianity that mentions heaven and hell. So why is a traditionalist talking about?
Are they really doing the work of heaven?
But even if heaven doesn't exist, it wouldn't be a place where traditionalists would want to go, because it is. Or maybe I'm ignorant. If I'm ignorant, I mean that's fine. You can educate me.
Mr. Arnold,
yes, please. Yes, please.
If something is not good, God will not bring it into existence.
Right.
Anything that you see that is in existence, it means it's good.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? It's because it's the first religion that will enter heaven. That is why God created it first. That is why it first existed before Christianity and Islam religion.
Right.
Are you getting what I'm
saying? Right. Let's wrap up.
Let me tell you, if you are a man and you are watching me, your libido is too lower. Your manhood is too small. Your manhood, you cannot perform very well on bed. When you come to me, Nachina, and you take me as a brother to you from another mother, I will not take you for granted. I will just take you as a blood brother to me from another mother. And I will make sure that I am able to help you for your manhood to grow up to 14.5 inches. 14.5 inches. Even if you want it while walking and to be touching the ground, I will do it that way. You understand? If you want you to be very powerful on bed, or a woman who has been there, you know, some women, it is not that they cannot perform. They are not fertile. The reason is that they can make love with men for several times, and the genes will come and pour the sperms away. You understand? So if you're having this kind of problem, when you come to me, I'll be able to help you. All right. Let's wrap up. A child is not for sale. Right. But in life, if you are living without a child, you feel like you are living an empty world. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? What's the contact? 024 854 2226. 024 854 2226. 24/7. 24 hours when you call Nachina on video call or voice call. When you send me voice recording, I'll be able to reply to your messages on time. Right. I am always available. You understand? People who know me can attest to Mr. Arnold. You know, people who know me from all walk of life. Germany, Switzerland. People have come here for money rituals. If you have financial problem and you contact me, I'll be able to help you. Thank you very much, Nachina. Don't go. My grandfathers have never accepted defeat. Not under my turn that I'll bring defeat to them. All right. Because anything that I will do today will have an adverse effect on them.
Thank you very much, Nachina, for wrapping up this way. The choice is yours. You decide what to do with the information. The sun is so up in the sky, and he's done whatever sacrifice he has to do. He's brought us to the stream that he describes as his deity, and that's it. Jebrun Kunchina. All right. The choice is yours. You decide what to do with the information and stay fully responsible for it. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, the company will not be held liable for the results of that action you take after watching this interview. If you have any doubts that you want to clear, you could speak to him. If there's any question I should have asked that I didn't ask, you could ask him, and then he would give you further explanations and ask all the questions you want. And to feel convinced. If you're not, you have the right not to engage. If you decide to engage, I mean, that's you. Nobody can decide for you, but stay fully responsible for the outcome. My name is Arnold. Elavanyo. Big shouts to the crew. We out.